1 second left, no timeout, the ball's in the air, and somehow it goes in. These aren't just lucky shots, they're moments that froze time. We're diving into every insane Hail Mary and buzzer beater in NBA history. Some were game winners, some were heartbreakers, and some just plain crazy. Watch till the end. You won't believe number 7. Michael Jordan's The Shot in 1989. On May 7th, 1989, during Game 5 of the Eastern Conference First Round, the Chicago Bulls faced the Cleveland Cavaliers in a decisive matchup. With the series tied 2-2 and the game clock showing just 3 seconds remaining, the Bulls trailed 100-99. In a play that would become etched in basketball lore, Jordan received the inbound pass from Brad Sellers, evaded defenders Craig Alo and Larry Nance, and launched a jump shot from the foul line. The ball swished through the net as time expired, securing a 101-100 victory for the Bulls and eliminating the Cavaliers from the playoffs. This moment was particularly significant as it marked the first time in NBA history that a playoff series ended on a buzzer beater, where a miss would have resulted in the opposing team's advancement. Jordan's performance was stellar. He scored 44 points in the game, showcasing his clutch prowess. The image of Jordan leaping into the air, fist pumping in celebration while Alos collapsed in despair, remains one of the most enduring visuals in sports history. This shot not only propelled the Bulls further into the playoffs, but also signaled the rise of a dynasty that would dominate the NBA in the years to come. Derek Fisher's 0.4 seconds miracle, though 2004. In the 2004 Western Conference semifinals, the Los Angeles Lakers faced the San Antonio Spurs in a tightly contested series. Game 5, held on May 13th, was pivotal with the series tied 2-2. The game was a back-and-forth battle, culminating in a dramatic final sequence. With just a few 5.4 seconds remaining, Lakers star Kobe Bryant sank a jumper to give his team a 72-71 lead. However, the Spurs responded swiftly. Tim Duncan hit a remarkable fadeaway shot over Shaquille O'Neal, reclaiming the lead at 73-72 with only 0.4 seconds left on the clock. The Spurs fans erupted, believing victory was imminent, but the Lakers had one last play. After a series of timeouts, Gary Payton inbounded the ball to Derek Fisher. In a fraction of a second, Fisher caught the pass, turned, and released a 20-foot jumper. The ball swished through the net as the buzzer sounded, stunning the Spurs and their fans. The referees reviewed the play and confirmed that the shot was released in time, sealing a 74-73 victory for the Lakers. This shot is etched in NBA lore, not just for its precision but for its timing. Fisher's game winner is one of the most iconic buzzer beaters in league history, demonstrating that even with less than a second on the clock, anything is possible. Zoran Planinić's 77-foot shot, 2005. When it comes to unforgettable NBA moments, sometimes one shot can defy logic, physics, and even the scoreboard. On November 9th, 2005, Zoran Planinić of the New Jersey Nets delivered one of the wildest buzzer beaters in league history against the Utah Jazz, a 77-foot heave that stunned the crowd and still lives on in highlight reels. Planinić, a 6'7" guard from Croatia, wasn't exactly known for miracle shots, but with just 0.7 seconds left in the third quarter, he took a couple of dribbles and let it fly from beyond 3/4 of the court. The ball flew high, smacked off the backboard, and dropped through the net. Pure magic. The reaction, a mix of shock, laughter, and applause. Even the Jazz bench looked like they'd just seen a UFO. Although the Nets lost the game 90-83, Planinić's shot became his most talked about NBA moment. It wasn't just a buzzer beater, it was a full court fireworks, a proof that in basketball you never leave early. And yes, the shot happened, no green screen, no special effects. It's just one of the longest and luckiest makes in league history. Damian Lillard's series clincher, 2014. On May 2nd, 2014, the Portland Trail Blazers faced the Houston Rockets in Game 6 of the Western Conference First Round. With the series at 3-2 in favor of Portland, the Blazers had a chance to close it out at home. The game was intensely competitive, with both teams exchanging leads throughout the match. As the clock wound down, Houston's Chandler Parsons scored a layup, putting the Rockets ahead 98-96 with just 0.9 seconds remaining. It seemed the series was heading to a Game 7, but then came the moment that would etch Damian Lillard's name into NBA lore. Receiving the inbound pass from Nicholas Batum, Lillard sprinted to the top of the arc and launched a three-pointer as time expired. the ball swished through the net, giving the Blazers a 99-98 victory and their first playoff series win in 14 years. The Moda Center erupted in euphoria, and Lillard's shot became an instant classic. It was the first time since 1997 that a player had hit a buzzer beater to win a playoff series. LeBron James's off-the-glass game winner, 2018. Some call him King James, some call him Toronto's worst nightmare, so you have to decide between them after watching this. On May 5th was 2018, LeBron James delivered one of the coldest buzzer beaters in NBA playoff history, and he didn't even need overtime to do it. It was Game 3 of the Eastern Conference semifinals between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Toronto Raptors. The Cavs were already up 2-0 in the series, but the Raptors, desperate to avoid falling into a 3-0 hole, managed to tie the game 103-103 with just seconds left. That's when LeBron decided to remind everyone who runs the East. He took the inbounds pass, dribbled coast to coast like it was a casual walk in the park, and then floated in a one-handed bank shot off the glass at the buzzer. Swish. Game. Cavaliers win 105-103. Raptors fans silenced again. What made this moment even more unreal was that LeBron didn't even flinch. No hesitation, just confidence, power, and perfect execution. It was like watching a lion casually swat a fly, if the fly was Toronto's entire playoff hopes. This shot gave the Cavs a 3-0 series lead and was a key moment in LeBron's incredible 2018 playoff run, where he dragged the entire Cavaliers roster to the finals. Kawhi Leonard's 4-bounce buzzer beater 2019. On May 12th, 2019, during Game 7 of the Eastern Conference semifinals, the Toronto Raptors faced the Philadelphia 76ers in a tightly contested battle. With the score tied at 90-90 and just over 4 seconds remaining, Kawhi Leonard received the inbounds pass, navigated to the right corner, and launched a high arcing shot over the outstretched hand of Joel Embiid 4 times before finally dropping through the net, securing a 92-90 victory for the Raptors. This remarkable shot marked the first Game 7 buzzer beater in NBA playoff history. Leonard finished the game with 41 points on 16 of 39 shooting, leading the Raptors to the Eastern Conference Finals. The moment was not only a testament to Leonard's clutch performance, but also a significant milestone for the Raptors franchise. The game attracted a record Canadian television audience with an average of 2.2 million viewers and a peak of 3.8 million during the final moments. Ray Allen's clutch 3. 2013. On June 18, 2013, during Game 6 of the NBA Finals, the Miami Heat faced the San Antonio Spurs, trailing 95-92 with just 5.2 seconds left. The Heat needed a miracle to stay alive. LeBron James missed the three-pointer, but Chris Bosh grabbed the offensive rebound and passed it to Ray Allen, who quickly stepped back behind the arc and nailed a game-tying three-pointer. This shot forced overtime, and the Heat eventually won the game 103-100, leading to a Game 7, which they also won to secure the championship. Allen's shot is considered one of the greatest in NBA history, not just for its difficulty, but for its timing and significance. The Spurs were seconds away from clinching the title, and Allen's three-pointer snatched victory from their grasp. It's a moment that still gives basketball fans chills. Steph Curry's 38-foot game winner 2016. On February 27th, though in 2016, the Golden State Warriors faced the Oklahoma City Thunder in a regular season game that felt like a playoff battle. With the score tied at 118 in overtime and only a few seconds remaining, Steph Curry took matters into his own hands. He dribbled up the court and from 38 feet out, launched a shot that swished through the net with 0.6 seconds left, giving the Warriors a 121-118 victory. Curry's performance was nothing short of spectacular. He scored 46 points, making 12 of 16 three-pointers, tying the NBA record for most threes in a single game. This game also marked the moment he broke his single-season record for three-pointers, reaching 288 with 24 games still left in the season. The shot was so remarkable that commentator Mike Breen's call, "Curry way downtown, bang, bang," became iconic. Curry's deep three-pointer not only secured the win, but also symbolized the Warriors' dominance that season as they improved to a 53-5 record, the best 58-game start in NBA history at that time. And not only in 2016, Steph stepped ahead and dropped a banger in 2022. On January 21st, 2022, Steph Curry added a remarkable chapter to this legacy. Despite struggling throughout the game, shooting just 6 for 21 from the field, Curry showcased his resilience and clutch performance when it mattered most. With the game tied at 103 and only seconds remaining, he received the inbound pass, executed his signature move, Kyrie, and sank the decisive 20-foot jumper as time expired, securing a 105-103 victory for the Golden State Warriors over the Houston Rockets. This shot marked the first game-winning buzzer beater of Curry's illustrious career, a surprising fact given his reputation for late-game heroics. The sellout crowd erupted in celebration, confetti rained down, and Curry danced at midcourt, exhaling after missing 2 3-pointers in the final minutes. Do you think this buzzer beater ranks among Curry's top career moments? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Jimmy Butler's step-back jumper, 2023. On December the 16th, about 2023, the Miami Heat faced the Chicago Bulls in a regular season showdown. With the game tied at 116 and only seconds remaining, Jimmy Butler, facing his former team, took control. He executed a smooth step back jumper over Kobe White as the buzzer sounded, securing a 118-116 victory for the Heat. Butler finished the game with 28 points on 9 of 18 shooting, and this moment was not just a game winner, it was a statement. Butler had previously missed a potential game-winning shot against the New York Knicks in late November. After that game, he confidently declared, "I guarantee I'm making the next one." True to his word, he delivered against the Bulls, highlighting his clutch abilities and unwavering confidence. De'Aaron Fox's Logo 3, 2022. On November 5th, 2022, the Sacramento Kings faced the Orlando Magic in a regular season game that turned into an instant classic. After overcoming a 20-point deficit, the Kings found themselves tied at 123 in overtime. With just 6.6 seconds left, a turnover allowed the Magic to tie the game with a dunk. But De'Aaron Fox had other plans. He took the inbounds pass, dribbled up the court, and launched a 31-foot shot from just inside the Magic's logo as time expired. The ball swished through the net, giving the Kings a 126-123 victory. Fox finished the game with 37 points, including the first 6 in overtime. His performance not only secured the win, but also highlighted his clutch abilities, earning him the Western Conference Player of the Week honors later that month. This buzzer beater became a defining moment in the Kings' 2022-23 season, symbolizing their resilience and determination. It also contributed to the team's Light the Beam tradition, where a purple beam is lit into the sky after each home victory, becoming a rallying cry for fans. Ja Morant's return game winner, 2023. On December 19th, 2023, the Memphis Grizzlies faced the New Orleans Pelicans in a regular season game. This game marked Ja Morant's return after serving a 25-game suspension. The Grizzlies, struggling with a 6-19 record in his absence, were eager for a turnaround. Morant didn't disappoint. He scored 34 points, with 27 coming in the second half, leading the Grizzlies from a 24-point deficit. In the final moments, with the score tied at 113, Morant executed a spin move in the lane and made a layup as time expired, securing a 115-113 victory. This was the first game-winning buzzer beater of his career. The win was a significant morale boost for the Grizzlies and showcased Morant's resilience and leadership. His performance was a testament to his dedication and the hard work he put in during his suspension. As Morant put it, "I've been putting work in. Basketball is my life and what I love." Tyrese Haliburton's game-tying 3, 2025. On May 21st, 2025, the Indiana Pacers faced the New York Knicks in Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Trailing by 14 points with just under 3 minutes left, the Pacers mounted a remarkable comeback. Aaron Nesmith ignited the rally by hitting 6 3-pointers in the fourth quarter, setting an NBA playoff record. With 7.1 seconds remaining and the Pacers down by 2, Tyrese Haliburton took the inbounds pass, dribbled up the court, and launched a high-arcing 3-pointer over Mitchell Robinson. The ball bounced off the rim and backboard before dropping through the net as time expired, tying the game and forcing overtime. Haliburton then made a choke gesture towards the crowd, reminiscent of Reggie Miller's iconic taunt in 1994. In overtime, the Pacers secured a 138-135 victory, taking a 1-0 series lead. Haliburton finished with 31 points and 11 assists, showcasing his leadership and clutch performance. Aaron Gordon's playoff heroics, 2025. In Game 1 of the 2025 Western Conference semifinals, the Denver Nuggets faced the top-seeded Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 13 points in the third quarter, the Nuggets mounted a spirited comeback, led by Nikola Jokic's dominant performance of 42 points and 22 rebounds. With just 2.8 seconds remaining in the game tied at 119, Aaron Gordon received a cross-court pass from Russell Westbrook. Without hesitation, Gordon launched a three-pointer from the left wing, sinking it to give the Nuggets a 121-119 lead. This shot not only secured the win, but also marked Gordon's second buzzer beater of the playoffs, making him the first player in the play-by-play era since 1996-97 to hit multiple game-winning shots in the final 5 seconds on the road in a single playoff run. The Thunder's strategy to foul while leading by 3 points backfired, as missed free throws and turnovers allowed the Nuggets to capitalize on the opportunities. Gordon's clutch shot not only stunned the Oklahoma City crowd, but also shifted the momentum of the series in Denver's favor. Josh Giddey's half-court heave, 2025. And on March 27, 2025, the Chicago Bulls faced the Los Angeles Lakers in a regular season game that would become an instant classic. Trailing by 13 points in the fourth quarter, the Bulls mounted a remarkable comeback. With just 12.6 seconds remaining, they were down 115-110. Patrick Williams hit a three-pointer, narrowing the gap. Then Josh Giddey stole an inbound pass from LeBron James and assisted Kobe White for another three, giving the Bulls a 116-115 lead. Austin Reeves responded with 2 free throws, putting the Lakers ahead 117-116. With only 1.7 seconds left, Giddey launched a 47-foot shot from beyond half court, sinking it at the buzzer to secure a 119-117 victory for the Bulls. Giddey's performance was stellar, recording a triple-double with 25 points, 14 rebounds, and 11 assists. This marked his 5th triple-double of the season, joining Michael Jordan as the only Bulls players to achieve this feat in a single season. The game's dramatic finish left fans and commentators in awe. Bulls announcer Stacey King exclaimed, "Elizabeth, I'm coming for you, baby." A humorous nod to the TV show Sanford and Son, capturing the excitement of the moment. Trae Young's 50-foot buzzer beater, 2025. On January 7, 2025, Trae Young of the Atlanta Hawks delivered a jaw-dropping moment that left fans in awe. With the game tied at 121 against the Utah Jazz and mere seconds on the clock, Young received the inbounds pass, took a couple of dribbles, and launched a 50-foot shot from just behind half court. As the buzzer sounded, the ball swished through the net, securing a 124-121 victory for the Hawks. This wasn't just a lucky heave. Young had been orchestrating the game masterfully, finishing with 24 points and an impressive 20 assists, committing only 2 turnovers. His performance marked his third 20-point, 20-assist game of the season, a feat not achieved since John Stockton in the 1989-90 season. The shot came moments after Jazz guard Colin Sexton had tied the game with a three-pointer, setting the stage for Young's heroics. As Young's shot sailed through the air, time seemed to stand still, and when it dropped, the arena erupted. Even the Jazz fans couldn't help but acknowledge the brilliance of the moment. Maxi Kleber's game winner, 2023. On March 17, 2023, Maxi Kleber delivered a buzzer-beating three-pointer, securing a 111-110 victory for the Dallas Mavericks over the Los Angeles Lakers. With Luka Doncic sidelined, Kyrie Irving stepped up, scoring 38 points and providing the crucial assist to Kleber. In the final seconds, Irving drew a double team and passed to Kleber, who made the game-winning shot over Anthony Davis. Kleber's only three-pointer of the night capped a remarkable comeback for Dallas, who trailed by 9 points with 4 minutes remaining. Just moments earlier, Kleber had been fouled on a three-point attempt and made all 3 free throws. The win propelled the Mavericks to the number 6 seed in the Western Conference standings. This moment was particularly significant for Kleber, marking his first game-winning buzzer beater at any level. Reflecting on the shot, he said, "It was a pretty amazing feeling." Kyrie Irving's left-handed floater, 2024. Kyrie Irving delivered a moment of pure basketball magic. On March 17th, 2024, with the Dallas Mavericks tied 105-105 against the Denver Nuggets, and just 2.8 seconds on the clock, Irving received the inbounds pass, took 2 swift dribbles, and launched a 21-foot left-handed hook shot over the towering Nikola Jokic. The ball arced gracefully and swished through the net as the buzzer sounded, securing a 107-105 victory for Dallas. This wasn't just any game winner, it was the second longest hook shot made in the NBA that season. Irving, naturally left-handed but often shooting right, showcased his ambidextrous prowess in a clutch moment. The shot was so unexpected and skillful that even Kareem Abdul-Jabbar might have given a nod of approval. The Mavericks bench erupted with teammates and even minority owner Mark Cuban rushing the court in celebration. It was a testament to Irving's dedication, having practiced such shots countless times and prepared for moments just like this. Cliff Hagan's playoff buzzer beater, 1957. In the high-stakes world of NBA playoffs, few moments are as electrifying as a buzzer beater. One such iconic instance occurred during the 1957 NBA Finals when Cliff Hagan of the St. Louis Hawks delivered a game-winning shot against the Boston Celtics in Game 6. This shot not only forced a decisive Game 7, but is also believed to be the first playoff buzzer beater in NBA history. The 1957 Finals were a grueling series between the Hawks and the Celtics, featuring future legends like Bill Russell and Bob Cousy. Game 6 was a nail-biter, with both teams battling fiercely. As the clock wound down, Hagan seized the moment, sinking a shot at the buzzer that secured a 96-94 victory for the Hawks. This dramatic finish not only extended the series, but also set a precedent for future playoff heroics. Although the Hawks ultimately fell to the Celtics in a double overtime Game 7, Hagan's buzzer beater remains a testament to clutch performance under pressure. It's a moment that has etched itself into NBA lore, reminding fans of the unpredictable and thrilling nature of the game. Tyrese Haliburton's game-winning 3, 2025. In the 2025 Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 2 between the Indiana Pacers and the Cleveland Cavaliers delivered a moment of pure basketball drama. With just over a second remaining, Tyrese Haliburton seized the spotlight. After missing a crucial free throw, he chased down the rebound, stepped back beyond the arc, and launched a three-pointer that found the net with 1.1 seconds left, securing a 120-119 victory for the Pacers. This wasn't just a game winner, it was a statement. Haliburton's performance, which included 28 points and 15 assists, showcased his leadership and clutch ability. The Pacers' comeback from a 7-point deficit in the final minute highlighted their resilience and determination. Such moments are the essence of playoff basketball, where every second counts and heroes emerge. Haliburton's shot not only gave the Pacers a 2-0 series lead, but also energized fans and teammates alike. It's a reminder of the unpredictability and excitement that the NBA playoffs bring. Where does Haliburton's buzzer beater rank among the greatest playoff moments in Pacers history? Share your thoughts in the comments. That's a wrap on the wildest buzzer beaters and Hail Mary shots the NBA has ever seen. If you felt even one goosebump, go ahead, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell so you never miss a moment like this again. Share this video with a friend and debate your favorite moment together. Got a shot we missed? A player who deserves more love? Drop your suggestions in the comments. We're all ears and always ready to show love to the fans and their favorite players.